The ancient city of Babylon, with its towering ziggurats and bustling streets, was a melting pot of cultures and beliefs. Amidst this vibrant tapestry of Mesopotamian mythology, a god named Marduk rose from humble beginnings to claim his place as the supreme deity. In the beginning, Marduk was just a local god, a protector of farmers and shepherds. He was associated with storms, rain, and the life-giving waters that sustained the land. However, destiny had grander plans for Marduk. He was destined to become the king of the gods, the champion of Babylon, and the central figure in one of history's most captivating religious and political transformations. Marduk's story is not just a tale of divine ascension. It's a window into the hearts and minds of the Babylonian people. Their hopes, fears, and ambitions are mirrored in the evolution of their gods. As Babylon grew in power and influence, so too did Marduk. He became a symbol of their strength, their resilience, and their ambition to rule over all Mesopotamia. Marduk's journey to supremacy is a testament to the power of belief. It shows how religious narratives can shape history and how a society's perception of its gods can reflect its own values and aspirations. Join us now as we delve into the captivating story of Marduk, the god who ascended from obscurity to become the ruler of the Babylonian pantheon. Imagine a time before time itself, when the universe was a chaotic soup of primordial waters. It was from this watery abyss that the Babylonian gods were born. This is where we encounter the Enuma Elish, the Babylonian creation epic, and Marduk's grand entrance onto the cosmic stage. The Enuma Elish is not just a creation myth. It is a powerful propaganda tool that legitimized Marduk's rise to power. This epic poem, inscribed on 7 clay tablets, recounts the battle between the forces of order and chaos. At the heart of this cosmic conflict is Marduk, the young and valiant god who steps forward to confront the monstrous Tiamat, the primordial goddess of chaos. Armed with his mighty winds, floods, and lightning bolts, Marduk engages in a fierce battle with Tiamat. He slays the monstrous goddess, splitting her body in two. From her remains, he creates the heavens and the earth. This victory establishes Marduk as the supreme deity, the champion of order, and the creator of the world. He is awarded the Tablets of Destiny, granting him ultimate control over the cosmos. The Enuma Elish served a dual purpose. It explained the origin of the world and cemented Marduk's position as the king of the gods. Marduk's rise to power was not a sudden coup. It was a gradual process, intricately intertwined with the political and social landscape of ancient Mesopotamia. He began as the patron deity of Babylon, a relatively small city-state in the shadow of powerful empires like the Akkadians and the Sumerians. As Babylon grew in prominence, so did Marduk. The Babylonians were skilled diplomats and strategists. They understood that religion played a pivotal role in unifying their expanding empire. By elevating Marduk as the supreme god, they sought to create a shared religious identity among the diverse people they conquered. This strategy was further strengthened by assimilating the gods of conquered cities into the Babylonian pantheon. These deities were often portrayed as subservient to Marduk, reinforcing his dominance. Marduk's rise from a local deity to the king of the gods is a testament to the Babylonians' political acumen and their understanding of the power of religious symbolism. Through a clever blend of military might, shrewd diplomacy, and religious manipulation, they ensured that their patron god ascended to the pinnacle of the Mesopotamian pantheon. The world of ancient Mesopotamian gods was not a peaceful one. It was a realm of constant power struggles, rivalries, and shifting alliances. Marduk's ascent to supremacy was not without its challenges. He faced opposition from older, more established deities who were reluctant to relinquish their power. One such rival was Enlil, the former king of the gods, who represented wind and storm. Enlil, associated with the ancient city of Nippur, was deeply revered in Mesopotamian religion. However, the Babylonians cleverly incorporated Enlil into their own mythology. They portrayed him as Marduk's supportive father, who willingly handed over his authority to his son. This strategic assimilation of pre-existing deities helped the Babylonians legitimize Marduk's rule and appease those who might have opposed his rise. These divine power struggles reflect the very real political tensions of the time. The competition between city-states for resources, land, and influence played out on both the earthly and cosmic stages. Section 5. When Gods Wage War. The Pyramid Texts and Marduk's Supremacy. The pyramid texts of ancient Egypt offer a fascinating glimpse into Marduk's growing influence beyond the borders of Mesopotamia. These texts, inscribed on the walls of pyramids, date back to the Old Kingdom period, long before Babylon's rise to power. They contain spells and incantations intended to guide the pharaohs in the afterlife. What's intriguing is the appearance of Marduk in these texts. He is mentioned as a powerful deity associated with resurrection and the underworld. This suggests that even in distant Egypt, Marduk's reputation as a formidable god was acknowledged. Some scholars believe that this Egyptian interest in Marduk may be linked to trade and cultural exchange between Mesopotamia and Egypt during this period. The presence of Marduk in the pyramid texts underscores the interconnected nature of ancient religions. It highlights how ideas, beliefs, and even gods themselves could transcend geographical boundaries. Section 6. Marduk versus Yahweh, a clash of cultures and beliefs. The rise of monotheism, particularly the worship of Yahweh in ancient Israel, posed a significant challenge to Marduk and the Babylonian pantheon. The Israelites, who had once been subjects of the Babylonian Empire, held a radically different view of the divine. They believed in one God, Yahweh, who was all-powerful and transcendent. This clashed directly with the polytheistic beliefs of the Babylonians, who worshipped a multitude of gods and goddesses. The rivalry between Marduk and Yahweh is not just a theological debate. It is symbolic of a broader cultural clash between two distinct worldviews. The Hebrew Bible, particularly the book of Isaiah, is replete with critiques of idolatry, directly challenging the legitimacy of Babylonian gods like Marduk. The Babylonian captivity, a period in which the elite of Jerusalem were exiled to Babylon, further intensified this cultural conflict. The Israelites' refusal to abandon their faith in Yahweh in the face of Babylonian pressure is a testament to the power of monotheism and its ability to withstand the allure of a more established and elaborate religious system. Section 7. The Fall of Babylon. Marduk's diminishing light. The year 539 BCE marked a turning point in Babylonian history. The once mighty empire, under the rule of Nabonidus, fell to the Persian king Cyrus the Great. The fall of Babylon had a profound impact on the worship of Marduk. Cyrus, unlike his predecessors, was known for his religious tolerance. He allowed the exiled Jews to return to Jerusalem and even permitted the rebuilding of their temple, which had been destroyed by the Babylonians. This shift in power had significant religious ramifications. Although Cyrus allowed the worship of Marduk to continue, the god's status as a supreme deity was irrevocably diminished. The Babylonian priests, once powerful figures in the empire, lost much of their political influence. As the Persian Empire consolidated its control over Mesopotamia, Marduk's prominence continued to wane. The fall of Babylon serves as a stark reminder of the ephemeral nature of empires and the gods they worship. Section 8. The legacy of Marduk echoes in history and culture. Despite the decline of his worship, Marduk's legacy continued to resonate throughout history. His story, enshrined in the Enuma Elish, influenced later Mesopotamian cultures and even found echoes in Greek mythology. Some scholars have drawn parallels between Marduk's battle with Tiamat and Zeus's triumph over the Titans, suggesting a possible transmission of mythological motifs. Marduk's name and image continued to appear in astrological texts and magical incantations long after the fall of Babylon. He was associated with the planet Jupiter and was believed to influence the course of human affairs. Even today, Marduk's story continues to captivate scholars and enthusiasts alike. His journey from a minor deity to the king of the gods offers valuable insights into the nature of ancient Mesopotamian religion, the relationship between political power and religious belief, and the enduring human fascination with creation myths and the battle between order and chaos. Marduk's story is a reminder that even the most powerful gods are not immune to the tides of time. Section 9. Conclusion. Marduk's enduring allure. Marduk's journey from humble beginnings to the pinnacle of the Babylonian pantheon is a testament to the power of belief and the intricate ways in which religion, politics, and culture intertwine. His story offers a captivating glimpse into the world of ancient Mesopotamia, a world where gods walked among mortals and where cosmic battles shaped the destiny of nations. While Marduk's reign as the supreme god may have ended with the fall of Babylon, his story continues to resonate with us today. His image, preserved on ancient cylinder seals and clay tablets, reminds us of a time when Babylon stood as the center of the world, its ziggurats reaching towards the heavens. Marduk's legacy serves as a reminder of the enduring power of mythology, the human need to find meaning in the cosmos, and the timeless allure of stories about the gods who shaped our world. As we gaze upon these artifacts, we are reminded that the past is never truly gone. It lives on in the stories we tell, the gods we worship, and the echoes of ancient civilizations that continue to shape our world.